Hello friends, Pete the drummer here. Today I am in Cresco, Pennsylvania. And we're going to go check out a very cool old ruin. Keep watching. Like I said before, I'm in Cresco, Pennsylvania, in a state park, which also butts up against a state game land. So don't be dumb like me. If you're going to hike out here, make sure you're wearing some orange or bright colors or stuff like that, because no one wants to get shot in the head. Anyway, from the trailhead, I followed the not very well marked trail, and not very well traveled or kept up trail either. But it kind of fishtailed through those woods until eventually it met up with with what was obviously a road. And this little path is actually gravel. This is pavement. It looks just like a path, but you can see this was once a driveway. When I got to that driveway, I made a right, trusting my instincts. And my instincts were correct, because I found the farmhouse. And wait until you see this place. This place is super cool looking. It also looks like no one has been here for quite some time. Oh, cool steps. It looks like no one has been here for quite some time. But check this place out. You ready? Look at that. So it's summertime. Full-on summertime. When I left my house this morning in New Jersey, it was in the high 90s and super humid. But by the time I got here to Cresco, PA, there's been some rain, and it's definitely cooled off a bit. It feels like it's not quite as humid, although who really knows. But you can see how overgrown. I mean, this is the little path right here. And you can see how overgrown it is. But what you can't quite make out is these are actually stairs. These are actually a small set of concrete stairs. And then look, right here, there's this little patio landing of fieldstone pavers. Considering that, and the fact that that road is actually asphalt, tells me that this house may not quite be as old as it looks. Just a guess. There's also a little bit of a stone wall right there. But anyway, enough about that. I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to take a closer look. So how cool is this place? So there's a website describing the park and how to get here and where to park and where the trailhead is and all that stuff. You know, information, just general information about the park itself. But for the life of me, I could not find any info about this place. Who built it, who owned it, who lived here, for how long, etc. So I really, I couldn't tell you that information. It is, like I said before, it's summertime and it is really overgrown here, but look at this. Look at these cool little cubbies. This looks like it must have been the front door. I'm going to try and back up here a little bit. Oh, look, there's more stairs. Look, more stairs right here. Yeah, look at that. That's definitely, that looks to me like it was the front door. You got stairs right here, right next to the road. There's a sign right there. Let's see if there's anything on it. Oh, just structure is unsafe. All right. Duly noted. Look at that. It reminds me of like, you know, all these old fieldstone houses, they always have this look of a castle. I'm guessing it had electricity or perhaps gas light, because you can see right there, that's a little mount for a sconce. There's evidence of another mount right there, although I don't see anything that looks like a gas line. I'm thinking a gas line because this looks like it could either be electrical conduit or it could have been a gas line, who knows. But what would have been in here? Very strange. Here's a little drop off into one of the basement windows. That could have been like a coal chute. Who knows? There's another one right there. Let's see if we can go inside. Look how cool that is. I'm going to be covered in ticks. Wow. Look at this. I like how you can see, even where the wood is gone, you can still see the impressions in the stone and concrete mix of where the wood beams were. Looks like there's some evidence over there of a fire. Look at that big fireplace right there. Interestingly, though, for a fireplace that's that big, this doesn't look like a very big area. And obviously you can follow that line right there. That would have been the second floor, obviously. But I don't see a second floor fireplace. What you can't tell on camera is these brushes here. This is standing about 5 to 6 feet tall. If I were to step down a good 1.5 feet, this is going to be 5 or 6 feet tall, which means all of this is about 5 to 6 feet tall. But it looks like there's an area back there that I might be able to climb into, or maybe I can just go around the whole place. So let's first try going around the whole place. I just made my way through this little bit of a path right here, and then it clears out. Look at this. And this is all poured concrete, so I'm guessing this house isn't quite as old as it might look. And what's up with these white, I don't know, paint stripes or something? Maybe in its later years, this fieldstone house may have been used for other things. Who knows? Got a cool little staircase right here. And another cool little cutout next to the door. Got some evidence here of a bit of a bay window. That's pretty neat. And is this an opening? No, just some... Yeah, that could have been a door right there, going into the basement. Got some weird curved columns underneath this bay window here. Looks like there's a couple of footpaths down to a small body of water. I might investigate that later. But let's go up these steps. There's that fireplace right there. How cool. I do wish there was still some of the second floor standing. That's the problem. With all these cool old ruins and structures, even if there's evidence of a second floor, the second floor is almost never intact. Ooh, sticker bushes. Ouch. And this is just way too overgrown for me to get through. But that is a cool looking fireplace. Look at that. I'm going to see if I can go down and around that way. Look at these thorns. Jeez. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, ow. All right. Tip check. I think I'm good. All right. Here's a cool little design element in the concrete. That's pretty neat. There's another little bit of it right there. Makes me wonder if this had a decorative concrete railing. Let's see, can I jump down here? I think I must. Okay. I've made it down. This is looking kind of up into where the basement would have been. And there's a little bit of a path here. You can see some pipes right there. Look at this old staircase. How cool is this? Where did these stairs go? They go up. Cool. And this is the back side of that fireplace. And again, no other fireplace openings. It's just the one forward-facing firebox, which is kind of weird. Let's go back down the stairs. A little bit of a stream running through right there, meeting up with that body of water that's down there. Let's go back around this. Now we're going around the rear side of the house. Looking back in, that was right there. That's the front door. What I'm calling the front door. There's the fireplace. The fireplace is on the other side of this chimney tower. Beautiful. Let's see if this meets up with the road. I think it might. Yep. And now we're back on the gravel asphalt path. Looks like it continues way up into the woods that way, and maybe even curves to the left a little bit. But I'm not going to go up that way. I'm actually going to start making my way back to my car. This was a very cool little hike. Not a very strenuous hike at all. And I have a feeling this little gravel path that turns into more of a driveway is going to lead right back to the parking lot where I parked. But I'll confirm that if I get there. In the meantime, old fieldstone house. Pretty cool. Cresco, Pennsylvania. I'll put all the info down in the description. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell icon. Take a hike.